Winds up and a big knock from the Angry Worm. This one's way out left, a lot of speed. Baby DK and Dixie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Week 11 action here in the Mushroom Baseball League. It's the Renegades facing off against the Chain Chomps in Bowser Jr.'s Playroom. Chain Chomps having to defend against the Renegades as they seek to continue their win streak. Only with one dropped game this far, Renegades having already qualified for the playoffs, look to set a new standard of excellence in regular season play. Chain Chomps, however, trying to distinguish themselves from the bottom of the pack. A win here would be massive for their chances. The Nerd gets on with a single, but a bunt from Wiggler, caught by Costanza at first, will be the first out for the Renegades. PD Piranha with a slap hit into the gap. Dixie will grab it, bring it in field, only a single for the Piranha plant. Puts the Nerd on second. Birdo a chance to bring them in. There's the windup, and this one's tipped up. It's gonna be a pop fly out at the wall. Baby DK in position will make the catch, and they've got the buddy toss as well to second. The Nerd held up, unable to advance as it comes to Bacon Bro to try to move him forward. No more outs for the Renegades. Strike one for Bacon Bro. Slap hit, tongued by Yoshi at shortstop. Will be that third out. Renegades leave two. The Chain Chomps stop them in the first. But can they get themselves on the board early? Chain Chomps, a team that love to score early and play defense. We'll see what they're capable of. Baby DK up, Wiggler once again on the mound for the Renegades, proving himself to be a very particular pitcher to deal with. But a low line drive from Baby DK over to shortstop PD Piranha. It's that first out. Tiny puts one into the gap in left, and that'll be a single. Gets to first. Dixie looking to extend. Strike one. Goes for the slap, and that will get down. Pink Yoshi not quite able to get there in time. Dixie hitting it off the hands. Takes a very odd angle, but ends up landing fair. Now two runners on for Funky. Wind up, strike one. Contact from Funky. This one's way out right. It's high too. Dolly trying to come in, but it's just too much. A Funky run, 3-run knock. What a hit from the coolest of Kongs. Dolly is able to make it in, but that perfect arc just way too far. Funky with the perfect contact brings 3 in for the Chomps as they take an early lead. Costanza now up. Drives one, grounder over to PD, but the power block stuns him up. PD able to recover, and what an arm to throw that in on first and still get the out. No more outs for Light Blue, and a slap hit, a rolling grounder will be out at first. Chomps get 3. An early lead from the Renegades might be exactly what they need in order to find victory. Pink Yoshi starts off in the top of the second. This one gets through the middle infield. Light Blue tries for the tongue catch, but doesn't get it in time. Dolly Parton up with a runner on. Strike one for Dolly. Slow changeup from Tiny, but a grounder over to Yoshi's going to be the double play. With that Light Blue Kim to first, Light Blue Yoshi not going to be beaten out by the runner. Toadette gets the slap hit, and this one's well placed. That'll be a single for her. Renegades look to dig a little bit deeper down to Pode at the bottom of the lineup. Purple Toad. Wind up, tips it off into the gap in left. That's going to be out at the wall. Toadette to third. She'll hold there as Purple Toad gets the single. Runners in the corners for the Nerd. Can he bring Toadette in? Green Magic Koopa doesn't swing. Good Patience knows that would be horrible contact, but winds up this time. Popped up to center. Baby DK in position. No bullet bills to distract. He will make the catch. And that will be the end of the Renegades in the second. Unable to bring in their runners in scoring position. Chain Chomps hold them off. They'll get their turn back once more. Baby Peach into Yoshi to start. Strike one. Drive out right. It will be a foul ball. Just crosses the line at the last moment. Almost lands in the corner. But a low slap like that is just food for Petey Piranha. Chomps down and makes the catch. Yoshi now up. Strike one. Wind up. Tips it up. And this could be a past the fences. They will buddy jump it. They will stop it. Unsure if they would buddy jump it or let it hit the wall, but it looks like it still was in range. The CPU decides it's time to go up. Dolly and Pink Yoshi will make sure the catch is made out in right. 2 outs on the count for the Chain Chomps. Baby Daisy, their last in the lineup, comes up. Strike one. This one's fouled off left. No more strikes. Can Wiggler get the punch out? Can't quite get it, but it's reeled in by the magical catch at second. Baby Daisy unable to clear the infield. Chomps, they don't get any here. They'll have to deal with a scary part of the Renegades lineup. Wiggler, Petey, and Birdo in the hole. Slap from Wiggler, planted out into left. That's a single for the worm. And a runner on for starred Peter Piranha Plant. Wind up. Oh, but horrible contact. A bouncing grounder. Petey will be thrown out at first. Wiggler able to get to second. No double play potential this time. That's a runner in scoring position for Birdo, but it's going to be out at first. Costanza doesn't throw it to third as well. Wiggler able to advance. Bacon Bro, a runner on third, and that's a grounder. Yoshi will throw him out at first, and Wiggler left stranded. Chain Chomp's defense seems to be figuring it out. Tiny Kong pitches not having any solid contact. Light hits, bouncing grounders, and the Renegades unable to capitalize. As the Chomps come back up, Baby DK with a slap hit to center field will be on first. Tiny herself next up. Gets the slap and it gets past Petey, then error, unable to jump in. A single for Tiny puts 2 on for Dixie. You bring Baby DK in home. It's the perfect time. Strike one, Dixie. Oh, swinging strike. Doesn't find it. No more strikes left, and a slap hit will be reeled in. That's going to be a double, a triple play. Oh, the Kongs leaving their bases behind. Sure, it would get past the nerd, but you can never quite count him out with that magical catch. He'll get the grab, and they'll clear the Chomps out before Funky comes up to bat. Pink Yoshi starting things off top of the fourth for the Renegades. Strike one. Slaps it, and this will get through. That's a single for Pink Yoshi. They go for the buddy toss home. Trying to dodge the green shell, they fire off the buddy toss, and I guess they send it somewhere. Dolly will get down as well. A single for the Pink Me puts Pink Yoshi in scoring position for Toadette. But Toadette shows the bunt early. Tiny cuts it outside. Strike one. Toadette will make contact. That's going to stay on the foul line. That'll be fair. Ghost air item ensuring Toadette gets over to first too. A perfect bunt and a perfect air item to back it up. Loading the bases for Pode. Purple Toad could hit it big, but even a solid hit into the gap is at least 1 run in. Strike one, Purple Toad. Gets the slap, but a jump from Yoshi will be the double play. The follow-up runner picked off at second, and Pink Yoshi unable to come in from third. It's going to be 2 outs on the count as the nerd drives one up center. Baby DK doesn't quite get it. Dolly able to come in, or Pink Yoshi able to come in. Baby DK just not quite there. The Renegades will find their first off a slap from the nerd. 2 runners on still as Wiggler comes up. One of them possibly able to score in. Toadette very fast on her feet. Petey on deck. A hit here for Wiggler could be devastating, as that one will be fair. Bases loaded for Peter Piranha Plant. Chomps in a bind as he winds up. Strike 1. Another wind up. Driving up left. Dixie will make the catch and limits the damage in the 4th. They give up 1. The Chomps still have a 2-run lead. Can they gain some ground back? Funky Kong leading off, pre-charging. Gets the slap, but that's a pop fly up left. Might go over the fence or bounce off the wall, but they've got the Kim. They'll get the buddy jump. No follow-up home run for Funky Kong this inning. They'll send that one deep, however, putting that superstar to use, and Toadette and Dolly will be forced to do the buddy jump. 1 out found so far as Costanza comes up next into the batter's box. Wind up. Good hit from Costanza out at the wall. That'll be a single for the light blue me. Light blue Yoshi next up. Baby Peach on deck. Just a slap to Petey will be the double play to end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for the Chain Chomps as they're not able to bring any in. Renegades, another chance to get some ground back as Birdo takes that leadoff spot. Strike 1 for Birdo. Solid hit, but it's going to be just a little bit too much time in the air. Hangs just a moment too long. It's a fly out from Birdo to center. Bacon Bro next up, and a grounder over to Costanza will be the out at first. 2 outs as Pink Yoshi comes up. Can she keep the hitting streak going? Not this time. Light Blue's fielding it at second. Will be out. No runs in the 5th for the Renegades as we enter into the final part of this game. Chain Chomps lead by 2. Can they keep it clutched? Baby Peach to start off, 1 strike. Grounder over to the nerd will be the first out. Yoshi next up, Baby Daisy on deck. There's the windup and a poor hit. That'll be over to third base. Bacon Bro sends it into Birdo on first. No more outs as Baby Daisy comes up. Strike 1. Grounder won't get past Bacon Bro. The dive in the hot corner. 3 up, 3 down once again as the Renegades come up top of the 6th. Dolly, Toadette, and then finally Pode in the hole. Slap hit from Dolly will be the single. Toadette, a runner on. Gets a big hit, but the tongue catch from Light Blue Yoshi will be the double play. The blue Kim to Costanza acts as the difference maker. They just barely beat out Dolly Parton trying to slide back in. Not able to make the slide, and that's 2 sudden outs as Purple Toad comes up. Slap hit. This one won't get down. Dixie's got it in left. Renegades. Very uncharacteristic scores from them as the Chain Chomps seem to have their number. They're back up top of the lineup, part of their best part of the lineup. Baby DK, strike 1. Gets the slap, but the magical catch reels it in. Unable to get past Magic Green Magic Koopa at second. The Nerd might be the difference maker for the Renegades today. Tiny Kong, strike one. Strike two. Wiggler sends it outside. Oh, strikeout Tiny. She doesn't swing. Wiggler gets the punch out. And that's a very rough out for the Chain Chomps. Dixie grounder over to the Nerd. The pow block stuns up Birdo on first. She's going for second. Birdo's got the grab but won't throw it in time. Dixie in scoring position for Funky. Goes for the slap, and this one won't get down in time. It will touch down, and that's a runner in for the Kongs. The Chain Chomps get one more off of what looked like a catch from Pink Yoshi, but just touches down a moment before. Chain Chomps sneak a run in here at the very end, up 4-1. Costanza tries to keep it going, but it's pulled in by the Nerd. Chomps might be doing it. Top of the 7th. Renegades, their last chance to even the score. It's the Nerd into Wiggler with PD up last. They get out at first. A grounder from the Nerd to Light Blue Yoshi at second. One out on the count. Wiggler, swing and a miss. Strike one. Winds up in a big knock from the Angry Worm. This one's way out left, a lot of speed. Baby DK and Dixie will make the catch. They find that second out, a Wiggler home run, not happening today. Huge hops to keep that one competitive. And suddenly PD unable to even tie this game. No runners on. Strike one PD. Swing and a miss, strike two. Tiny, one more strike needed to end this game here and now. A slap hit won't get past Yoshi. The tongue catch ends it. PD Piranha, a line drive out to left, will not get down in time, and the Chain Chomps take it 3 over the Renegades, a 1-4 score, as they upset the top team in the league, and suddenly their chances of making the playoffs as well are looking a lot better. We'll go take a look at our MVP, and almost all the runs coming off of his bat, Funky Kong. Huge performance today for the Chomps, just what they needed, and a late season rally as they keep their playoff dreams alive. Take a look over at the box scores. Much lower than we're used to seeing from the Renegades, but what excellent performance from the Chomps today. Well, thanks for joining us, folks, here in week 11 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We've got a few more coming up before the playoffs, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're really liking what we're doing here, check out the Discord. Link in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.